Hello my quilting friends, my name is Leah Day and today we are quilting Loopy hearts. This is a free form, free motion quilting design. I am trying it out first on my practice panel. That is the design that is printed here on the practice panel. And I just loop around stitching a nice curvy line and then I flow into that heart shape. And remember, just bounce, bounce, swing around. That's really the best way to tackle this. And now that we kind of have the hang of the movement, let's switch to a real quilt and try this as a freehand design, no marks, just trying to practice stitching a wiggly line and occasionally stitching a heart shape. So here is Loopy hearts on a nice bigger quilt and with my long arm. And this is a very easy design, but sometimes you can get a little stuck in it. So I've incorporated some teardrop shapes just to help me be able to navigate around. Sometimes it's nice to be able to change direction without having to think through that whole heart shape. So here I'm bouncing around with that heart and then forming a loop, form a loop right there. And I think I have space for just a few more hearts here. So it can be really, really simple. You know, it can be form a heart shape in one direction, form a heart shape in another. But you can get a lot more fun having freehand designs, incorporating some teardrop shapes with it too. So I'm back here on my home sewing machine, stitching on my free motion quilting practice panel. And you know, it's up to you if you want to try this on a real quilt, and that is just throwing more thread at it, stitching back over your first line of loopy hearts with more lines. The main thing that I like to do on this practice panel is to get lots of repetition, a lot more bang for my buck, and fill it up completely. The better you get at following that line, the better you get at forming these heart shapes, the better you're going to be whenever you take this basically off the practice panel and onto a real quilt. Every time you form a heart shape, that's practice, and it doesn't have to be perfect every time, but the more you stitch it, the better it will get. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned a lot and you're excited about giving this design a try. You can find this free motion quilting starter panel in our free motion quilting starter kit. Come and pick it up at leahday.com/FMQ start. Until next time, let's go quilt.